Hi YouTube, it's Kristen the Pink Paper Princess, and I am here with a few projects to share. These are actually projects for Genuinely Jane Studios. My very first project that I did, I used the board book, and I have all of the products that I used in another video, like the album itself. You can go back and see that if you'd like. But this was the barn door book. And here I just made it a little bit romantic. This paper, this black and white paper is 7 Gypsies, and then the other paper is Graphic 45. So like I cut this from the Graphic 45 paper, and this, I think it was the Les Romantiques one. And then here you can tell I ripped the edges and there's more. On top of the black and white paper, I used a stencil and modeling paste, and then I sprinkled some Pearl X and copper on top of the modeling paste when it was a little bit wet. Here I have a doily that I heavily misted and wrinkled. This is just a little charm that says love. Here I have a clock with a key on it. And here I have a cluster of flowers, and I believe these were Recollection. Inside there I have a little bottle that's filled with glitter. Here was a pearl with some rhinestones around it, and I actually colored that pearl copper. It was white. It stood out just a little bit too much. Alright, so then when you open it up, it looks like this all together, and I'll just show you one piece, one side at a time. So here is the Les Romantiques paper. This, I believe, is 7 Gypsies, and I cut them out. And then I stamped a lot on here. And then these, just some bling. On the middle part, underneath I have some of the Graphic 45 paper, and then on top I have the 7 Gypsies. And I just tore it and distressed it so that you could see the little people dancing. And then where I tore it, I added, what is that? I think it's the Pearl X, and then I got it wet, so it kind of gave it that look. And here I just have some flowers, and it spells love, L-O-V-E. And then here's a bow wrapped around a key that I painted. And then the other side kind of looks like that first side I showed you. And I will put a link to my blog because there are close-up pictures that you can see more details on that. And then for my second project, I made, let me spell the word right, I made a home decor project. I used the Banner Wood mini album, and I took it apart, and then I took these frames and I painted them white, and then I rubbed them with some ink. I backed it with cardboard that I had distressed, and then I inked it and misted it just to give a little glimmer. On this, I just put a bunch of paper. I used some music sheet vellum paper, and I think it's Simple Stories paper. These were some really old letters. I don't even remember where I got them from. They're so old. And I covered them in, gosh, I don't remember what I painted these with. But then I stamped it with some music notes. I made these rolled flowers and filled them with beads. I added some lace trim at the top, and there's some leaves in there. So I have an H, an O, an M, and an E. So, spells home. And again, there's better pictures on my blog of close-ups. And then this last project, we did a swap with Lenny Blooms. They make a lot of canvas die cuts and some other cool projects. And we are also doing a blog hop right now with this. And so that will be on my blog too, and I'll put a link below. But I just took some black chipboard in 12 by 12, and I mounted this is Bo Bunny, I think it's Mamarazzi 2 paper, inked it, distressed it, misted it, and then I put birth certificate, show that you were born, death certificate, show that you died, photographs, show that you really lived. So this here is a camera from the camera album. This is the wood. And then this here is Lenny Blooms. And I just misted it with a stencil. And then this product is really, really, really cool. These were actually called pockets, but I used it to make a banner. This they call Lenny Texture, and it comes in long strips, and it's about 3 inches wide. And I just misted it with the same mist that I used on my project, and I cut it up. And you can tell I stuck it under here, under all my torn edges. But I just love the texture that it adds. And then I put it random places just to, you know, to add some texture. So that's how that turned out. So again, 2 blog hops on my blog right now. Lots of chances to win prizes. So I'll put links below because, oh, I don't know if you saw the video I made another one before this. There's actually a My Creative Scrapbook blog hop right now too. So lots of chances to win prizes. So go to my blog, participate in the blog hop, and hopefully win prizes. Thanks for watching.